Good morning. Happy Monday, 9:47 a.m. A few minutes behind today, like most Mondays. I hope you guys are crushing it this week and had some great listings come to the market. We're going to talk about that today. 12 new homes hit the market Friday, Saturday, and Sunday here in Carlsbad, California. Let's not waste any time. Let's get immediately right into it. So we've got a good one in Bay Collection that popped up. Great home. Actually, we know the owners of this home, so I know I can vouch for the inside of the home personally, which is great. Some stuff popped up in Aviara. We've got some stuff in Hanover. Let's go look at a map. So, few in Old Carlsbad, the Village. You've got one back here by the 78. Couple in Aviara. We've got a couple up here. And Hanover, like we said, stats look numbers holding strong, 799. A little bit more of a realistic number right now, price per square foot, because we've got 12 listings to base that off of. Last Friday, I think when we went live, the number was like 899. That number was jacked up a little bit due to some newer townhomes that hit the market, which I believe one of them already went under contract. We'll go live later on this week and we'll talk about what sold last week if you guys are interested in that. So we'll get out of the map here. We'll go into the normal view. And let's go line by line. Very similar theme as last week. Most of this is staged. Good floors. Let's go over here. Why is this doesn't want to go for me here? Oh, I know why. I'm controlling the round mouse. There we go. That looks a little better. All right, floors are good. Still doesn't want to control that. Great views. Yep, over in the Grove. Awesome tennis courts. So this one is 449 for 690 square feet. It is going to be almost impossible, other than maybe the age of the complex in certain areas of Carlsbad. At $449,000, that is 100% the bottom of the market in regards to pricing that you can get for any piece of real estate in Carlsbad. So if you're looking for something that you know long term you're going to be okay, you're always going to be able to rent it out if you need to. And actually, the first line of the entire thing, the most affordable condo in Carlsbad with the best view location in the complex. Like, that's a really good opening line for the property. So, that's a really good one. We've got this one. This is in the Village, right by. Oh, I was drinking Better Buzz just before we were going live here. And this is right by Better Buzz. Yep, great property. It is amazing location. Really, really good location. This is kind of like a Melrose Place type vibe. So, Park 101, Better Buzz, Big Pig Liquor, directly across the street from the Carlsbad Inn. Tons of food. Walkability of this property is off the charts. You're right in the heart of the village. This property is 829. It's 600 square feet. So, I mean, it says rarely do condos in Monterey Gauge community come on the market. I agree. This is the first time I've ever seen one hit the market. I've never seen one before. So that's the first one. This one also relatively in the or not relatively, it is in the village, just a little bit outside in Tamarack. Awesome. I don't know if it's the whole. I think it's the whole building. I know this exact building. I just don't know if I believe it's all that one unit. But a great location, rooftop deck. Like you guys know, I'm a sucker for rooftop decks. Got the. Of course, you can't live in the village or in Tamarack without a golf cart. So perfect storage for that. Awesome views. You've got vaulted ceilings everywhere. Good views from every window. This is a great property. And by the way, all these links are below. If you guys ever have any questions about Carlsbad, you can go to steveolsongroup.com/ask, and I will take them there. We'll do all those on one video a week. Navarre Drive. Where is this one at? That road does not seem familiar to me. Oh, off La Costa. I know exactly where this is at. Yeah, that's a great area. I love that, how high that ceiling is. That's awesome. With skylights. Good job on this one. Yep, very clean. It's good. Huge closet. I'm sure the doors are just off on that. Okay, so we got 769 for 2,020 square feet. I have not been through any of these units. That seems on the low side price wise. That seems like it's probably a pretty good deal. But I have not been through this complex, so there might be something that I'm missing. It's a virtual tour in there. If you guys click the link in the description, you can take a look at this listing as well. Let's pop over to Altismo Way, 799 for 1,400 square feet. Nice and light. Got a split level floor plan there. Looks like the kitchen is maybe original. I like that tile though. You're either a tile person or you're not. That's what I found. People either love that stuff or they absolutely hate it. I think it looks great. It's style just like anything else. There's that blue tile repeated in the bathroom, turquoise. Two-car garage, which is great. In La Costa. Yep, just outside. We've sold homes on Coringa and just south of Alicante Way, so that's a great area. Super quiet. Like literally nothing goes on back there. I say that in a good way. It's residential traffic only. This one doesn't want to load on me today. Yep, more white paint, which is great. Everything is wide open. Looks like it's held, good condition, meaning it's very well kept. Huge backyard. God, that's great. Tons of opportunity with that one. I looked like this is probably right by Meadows. Yeah, just off the Costo. 1549 549 for 1,756 square feet. I think that's a good value. Great lot. Yep, excited about that one. This one's 1.7 million, 24, 21. So good square footage on this one. Right off El Forte, just on the other side. Yeah, a lot of stuff. It's like everybody got together in the Costa and said, "Hey, why don't we all list our home for sale?" Good backyard, good location. Yeah, this is a great floor plan. I've been through this. It's a very common floor plan. Opened, broken up in just the right way. Yeah. Oop, guitar player. It's awesome. Love the staircase. Love the vaulted ceilings. Great primary bedroom. Bathroom is nice and open. More guitars. More guitars. Love it. If you guys don't play guitar, you should start. I'm a drummer, but I do practice fake guitar when I can't play drums. Again, more in La Costa. It's great. 1.7 million, 2,400 square feet, three-car garage. That's Look at that price point. It's hard to beat that price point and get that type of property. All right, Bressi Ranch, which has not seen as much turnover as I would have thought this year. I would have thought there would have been a lot more that have sold this year in Bressi Ranch. But people like it's one of those communities people love, and they tend to stay there a while. This is a great remodel. Love the floors, love the cabinets, awesome light fixtures. I like light that goes down, not that spreads out. So they did a really good job with this. Yeah, super clean. Patio backyard. You either love patio backyards or you hate them. I personally like them. I'm more of a resort type of person. Garage is in the back. That's good. Let's see what type of where we're in Bressi Ranch this is. Yeah, it's good location right between the two main parks. If you guys want to go see all the Halloween stuff, those are all Pirates Row's all right here. I think that's what they call it. 1795, 2476 square feet. Really similar to the other listing in regards to pricing. This one's a little newer. Not a three-car garage in Bressi Ranch. Very, 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 very in demand area. I don't think this is going to last very long. HOA in Bressi Ranch, I think is normally around 345. So there's a lot of grounds. Rescue Ranch is very walkable in regards to the community. People like they love it there. We've got this one over in Sakata. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Another La Costa. Again, there must have been a big meeting in La Costa. Oh, look at that view. Another guitar. The day of the guitars today. Yeah, that view. I mean, the view is the home without a doubt. If you want a view home, this wins the award for today so far. I don't think there's anything else that comes up with a view. Yeah, that one definitely wins it. At night, I'm sure this view is amazing. Yeah, it's great. Oh yeah, look at that lot. Well, I'm jealous. I've told you guys this before. If you list your home for sale, you need to do a floor plan 100% because when people are looking at these photos, they can't really see the flow of how these homes go. So it's like there's an art of putting photos like in order. And most agents, I'm seeing it here, they do a really good job of it. People in Carlsbad are very professional. So, but floor plans help that out significantly. Marigold, this is up by, I think, Pacific Rim. Yeah. Yep. I know exactly where these are. Cool floors. Exactly what you would expect from this. Easy kitchen to use. You know, you could lightly touch this up, or you could probably do an entire remodel. Completely up to you. 859, 1,300 square feet, two beds, two baths. It looks like it's an end unit. You can't really tell from the photo. I'm not sure if that's the actual unit right there. Looks like it is, but I don't see those big windows. So that'd be interesting. That's a good one. Okay, we got Hanover. I was just in Hanover this morning. Did not see a sign. Maybe they decided not to put a sign on this. I love this floor plan. If you guys have never been through this floor plan, it does a really good job of taking fairly confined space and breaking it up and really helping you understand like where everything lives. You've got two living areas, which is great. You've got the upstairs deck. I don't know. I don't think this one probably has a view. That's got a view the other way, which is great. Good primary, good molding on the ceiling. Oh, that's a cool bathroom. Love that tub. Love the tile. Good job on that. Great backyard. Yeah, it's a great home. Got the long driveway, two-car garage. They're a little tight to get in. You know, if you have two humongous uh, SUVs, it's gonna be tough to get in there. We live in a home very similar to this. It does back the train track. There is some foliage and a branch right there. So if you're worried about the train sound, just go. No, this one. Let's see here. 7066. Is the map off on this? I think the map is off on this because I think it's back. 765, 769. Let's go back to the photos. I don't know if this one backs the train tracks or not. Let's go back to the bottom. Yeah, it does. Looks like this is the one right here. Some people, the train is a nuisance. Some people, it's like white noise. We can hear it where we live, and we like it, but some people do not like it. That's total preference. Keep in mind the home may already have it. It's really easy to put soundproof windows and doors in the back. It's not overly expensive, but it is a crazy good investment if something like that is an issue. 1,995 for 1926. If you guys are looking for homes in Hanover and Beach Colony in Waters End, this is right where pricing normally is. You know, in Waters End, 21 to 2,400 square feet. You're seeing them just over, 2 million. I think there's a really, really very well remodeled home in Waters End right now for 2,599. Very, very expensive remodel there. So I think pricing wise, that's good. Community is great. You can walk to the beach, walk to surf. You can walk to Cape Ray. Great food there. So I think that'll do really well. This one is technically in Bay Collection, but it's on the other side. It's on the other side of Poinsettia. It's like Bay Collection Phase 2, if you want to call it. I know this home. It's an amazing corner lot, huge backyard, great pool. Great entrance, super clean inside this home. This floor plan is, if you've ever been in Bay Collection, this is a very common floor plan. It lives very well, very open. Yeah, this home's ready to go. Literally turnkey. Great deck upstairs. I don't know if that deck has a view from. It might have some peekaboo. Yeah, maybe you can see the ocean. Kind of. That's what that looks like right there. You may think like, oh, there's a lot of trees blocking this. That afternoon sun, you're gonna want some relief on that because it can get pretty bright. So I don't think that's a bad thing. Got a cool office there. Yes, great home. Outdoor kitchen. And they are asking 2.890 for 3,500 square feet. That is, let's see what that is price per square foot. That's got to be up above 1,700 or so. 227 HOA plus a 13 or 1,133. I think this is 1,380 square feet, dollars per foot. So that's right where it needs to be for a property like that. I don't actually disagree. Okay, those are the listings, 12 of them. I will put them in the comments below if you want to look at those. If you have any questions, you can text or email me, steve@steveolsongroup.com. That is a listing since Friday. 10/24, 2025. We go live every single day. We talk about the inventory. If you find this valuable, let me know. Leave a comment below, and I will see you on tomorrow's. Let me interrupt this episode really quick and let you know that if you're thinking about selling your home in 2025 or 2026 in Carlsbad, California, and you want the cheat code of how to sell for a record price in record time, click the link in the description below. It's steveolsongroup.com/sell, and we'll give you the entire process that will make this super easy and equitable, even in a market like 2025 or 2026. So click the link in the description, download the guide, let me know if you have any questions, and let's get back to the episode.